Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Son Heung-min! It's anyone's ball now. Haaland in acres of space out wide. And here's Donatoni. Caught offside that time. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland.
Oh, no, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Haaland! That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Messi. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That's a good run down the left. Short changes him with that pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi, and the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And they're quick to get it back. Donatoni is herring after that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, real chance! He scored! First blood drawn. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Air Force Club are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Haaland. Got a shot away! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Almost half an hour in now. Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. And he'll shoot here. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Donatoni. Alexander-Arnold. Donatoni. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lofted upfield. They get a throw in. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to snatch it back.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Anthony looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way. Donadoni! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland is onto it in a flash. He's intervened well there. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a shade optimistic. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch, this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, that's delightful. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk. Van Dijk cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Alexander-Arnold. Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Taken back almost at once. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Floated up and over. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Van Balten calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's an errant pass. Dembele. Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. It's a goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Haaland. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a sharp pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dembele, Haaland. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Van Dijk gets it away. And that has left him in a heap. That has been slung wide.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Pinches it off him. Ribery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Haaland. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that was never going to make it. Son Heung-min. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
They'll have one final crack at it. And he's being shifted off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
With speed from back to front.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Passes short and sharp. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Here's the ball in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Griezmann. Played up towards the front line. Rijkaard. Rivaldo. And Donatoni. Well-timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Forlan. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that should be the keeper's. Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid still without a single shot on target. And it's Forlan. And he's running through. It's a good foot in there. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. And here's Son Heung-min. Donatoni. And he was alert to it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
After 25 minutes is number 18, Erling Haaland.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rivaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Donatoni looking to run onto it. A chance to finish. It's their second corner of the game. Kratchuk has a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that. Oh, super ball!
Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, what has happened here? Kamavinga. And now the breakaway. No way through there. And the pass is intercepted. Forlan. And he skips past his man. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Goal! After 41 minutes is number 21, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through, now is he in? Plenty to aim at here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Forlan! Decent enough try.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The pass has gone astray. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Donatoni. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
With the father of a boy in the green
So both
backpack,
teams heading off for the break.
contact on
An
nearby
interesting
member of
game has
staff.
brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Madrid get the second half going. Ruben Neves. Prachuap trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Son Heung-min. Xavi Alonso. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Jones. Griezmann. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jones. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first
Griezmann.
substitution of the game.
Coming
Yeah,
on the
they're looking for
field
some
is
imagination, and his
number
job's going to be to
42,
add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
The attendance for
Camavinga.
this match was 28,599.
In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
This is the time you need that pace.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Caceres. Rijkaard. And it's Caceres. And Konate. Cucurella. And Konate. Cucurella. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Xavi Alonso.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't
Substitution
actually
on the
steer it
field.
goalwards.
Number 30. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Hammer.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Donatoni. Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's really well manoeuvred. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold... Vinicius Junior! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now the finish! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And it's Xabi Alonso.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He has found the way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ruben Neves, Haaland, Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no joy this time.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage.
It's Rivaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rijkaard was steaming forward.
There will be 3 minutes
nice
added
interception.
time.
That'll be a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It's not an especially good pass, that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Towards the screen for a special presentation featuring...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Oh no, this does not look good! That is Stuta! Oh, that's magnificent!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So, a breakthrough already. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Stojkovic. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Son Heung-min. Stojkovic. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Look, it's a run defense.
There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goalkeeper's ball. Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Quarter of an hour played. And he's picked out the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mine.
Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beraldo gets across to intercept that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it's Batistuta. Nicely spread. Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's the throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Xavi Alonso. And it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos.
That's going in strongly.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Stojkovic. That's headed upfield. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just...
Oh, what a mistake! And he's lost his man here. And through to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Some resolute defending there. Rijkaard, a player who needs knowing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there's been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's looking wide. Son Heung-min has a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rijkaard. Oh, the shot could be on here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Gives it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again. You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's having a hit!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the goalkeeper's got a good pump. And he's let fly!
For this match was
Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Quality ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Ruben Neves! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 6.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Bruyne running with the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Son Heung-min. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
And he's been shifted off it.
Number 11. Messi. Coming on the field.
That pass
Number
has been
10,
well intercepted.
Vinicius Junior.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
19,
Batistuta.
Number
Vinicius
24.
Junior. Batistuta.
Substitutions taking place.
Decent hit! It's
Has
run
been
loose. Oh,
indicated.
Waters. And another try! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Defending of the desperate variety. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Ruben Neves claiming the Man of the Match award.
Information.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rivaldo. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Rivaldo. Can he put it away? And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo.
Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Ruben Neves. That's Batistuta. Batistuta goal! That's a good ball played into space. Nicely worked. Now the finish! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he was quick to react. Rivaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Rivaldo. Very much a man of this moment. He's played him through. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Vinicius Junior. Jorginho. Vinicius Junior. Driving forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's cut it out. Ruben Neves. Approaching the half-hour mark. Koundé cuts out the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Danielson. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Donadoni bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni. Jorginho. It's Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Khan gets it away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Jorginho. Oh, not quite. Bastoni. Rivaldo is the guilty party there. Serginho. Danielson. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's... And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Rivaldo. Played back in. Khan can claim that. Tunde. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
No, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves.
2 minutos de descuento.
Rivaldo. Serginho. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bit too much weight on the pass. That's going to go a long way. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Donadoni has it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. Madrid have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some really good ball movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back into the middle. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's a good ball. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gently done. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That has been slung wide. He is through here. He's got a side of goal. Decent hit and on target. So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Donadoni is onto it in a flash. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rivaldo. He has found a way through. Great hit!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
They're up to 5 corners now.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos
And the header!
por el dorsal 5.
Harmlessly
El dorsal
behind.
8.
Rodri. It's Van Dijk. Rivaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Donatoni. Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Koundé. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Couple of changes then in quick
Messi.
succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koundé wins the duel this time. I think we're just about done here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. And he'll shoot here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Jorginho.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rivaldo.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Rodri.
descuento.
Foden. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been cut short. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Durante el descanso.
Madrid do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Opts to play it back. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And here's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute name. He's got a side of goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Ruben Neves gathers from the goal kick. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Has a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Robertson. Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Haaland. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ruben Neves. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, some tackle that. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has...
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Fagioli. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo in 8. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Has a look and plays it forward. 15 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk. That could spell trouble. Messi has it out wide and in space. Real chance here. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Now it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Donatoni is in a really good position out wide. And it's Ruben Neves.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. Donatoni. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rodri. Fagioli. And Lenormand. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17. Lascia il campo.
Here we go again.
Numero 8.
So neither side has yet broken through. Upamecano
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, and he's through the middle. Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Rodri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Upamecano cuts out the pass. And the keeper's got it again. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, this does not... It's Neymar! He scored! An act of charity gratefully received. So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Oh, really well played.
Haaland. Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. And that could set him on his way. And he's lost it. Nunez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 26, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23 e il numero 25.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Out of play for a throw. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior! No way through. Xavi Alonso.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Haaland! Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's been given away. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Viene sostituito con il numero 21.
Xavi Alonso. Madrid trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
Xavi Alonso. He's in plenty of space here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Son Heung-min. It's a goal kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's just beyond his reach. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That has been cut short. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Passing is crisp and sharp. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking for a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Donadoni. Now it's Sane. Sane hurtling down that right flank. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chips it through. Rice. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pressing high and with purpose.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's run loose here. Alexander, and a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Pedri. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jorginho. And here's Son Heung-min. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Really fierce, close defending. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Pedri.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Donatoni. And he'll shoot here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Xavi Alonso. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pedri. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception. Alexander-Arnold. Sané. Sané has it out wide and in space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Será sustituido por...
So neither side has yet broken through. Donatoni. Now it's Rivaldo. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Goulet. Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold. Donatoni. It's Xavi Alonso. Spread out to the left. Goulet. Goulet has been caught there. It's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Van Basten. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ribery. Pedri. Van Basten, and he's got the big shapes to shoot! Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Donadoni. Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance! And he's filled the net! And it puts them on the cusp of promotion. Can they see the promised land?
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Ribéry.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 75 minutes played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. He's had it hit! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that could cost them.
Trossard couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's found the way through.
Well played and well cleared. Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Trossard!
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. I think we're just about done here. Jimenez. It'll be a throw-in.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rivaldo. And here's Chris. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses